officials abandoned Kogi polling units after beating from thugs. Officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) have abandoned polling units 001 Asuta Ward, Kaba, Bunu local government area of Kogi State following beating from suspected thugs. The cable reports that the voting ended before 11 a.m., but some persons in the community disrupted the exercise, forcing the electoral officials to leave their duty posts. As at 2 p.m., counting of votes had not commenced at polling unit 006 Asuta Ward, still in Kaba, Bunu. Voting has ended, but INEC ad hoc staff complained about violence. They rioted 3 times and even tore the ballot paper. A presiding officer said there are reports of destruction of ballot papers across polling units in Kaba, Bunu, and Ijumu local government area in Kogi. At Unit 001 and 006 Asuta Ward, Kaba, Bunu, votes were being counted with the People's Democratic Party (PDP) leading when some youth started pouring water and drinks on the ballot papers. Journalists and INEC ad hoc staff were threatened and chased away. The election has been marred by widespread violence, especially in Kogi. There's been violence in almost all the polling units in Kogi State, even some areas in Bayelsa. So we're not really new to all of these things, you know. Even before now, you would know what happened in Bayelsa State. Even some days back again, even in this same Kogi, we know what happened to the governor of Oyo State in his hotel room, or in his hotel where he was lodging with some PDP chieftain as well. So if anything happens today, it's not really going to be a different thing because they've started the whole thing some days before now. So that is how Nigeria election is all about. Even one of the videos that we saw on, in Bayelsa, people were just running and, shooting was just ongoing. And people were like, if such could happen on the day of, before election, that means they are trying to scare many people away not to come out. And because that's one of the reasons they always do. Even when we talk about this new dispensation and even old dispensation, what has really changed? Nothing. It's really growing and it's getting worse day by day. So what can we say has really changed? What positive things have really come, as far as this present dispensation is concerned? It's always about violence. They can do anything. It's a do or die affair. It's either they beg you, it's either they start kneeling down for you, it's either they start telling you to forgive them for wrongdoings. Of course, they know that they are doing wrong things, but they will still have people that will still sing their praises. Some people that will still compromise in one way or the other. The ones that will not be able to compromise when they see that place is so tight for them, they just try to set confusion. So in these 2 polling units now, what are they going to say? What will now happen? Where will the result? How will the result be counted? At the end of the day, it will be inconclusive as usual. The whole thing will be inconclusive. At the end of the day, somebody will come up or INEC will declare somebody a winner. We learned that even the other lady that is contesting with Yaya Bello, Natasha, we learned that Yaya Bello defeated her in her own polling unit. It's really not a new thing. A lot of people are not really too interested in all this politics and all of that. They know how they are going to settle themselves. At the end of the day, the masses will still bear the whole thing. Some people who are really close to the cookie jar, who are really close to the government, who are close to the power, they will be smiling. They will be supporting what is not. What I always say is that even if this party is not there today, another party that will come up again, you will still have the people that will be following it, that will still be encouraging them. So it is like it is my turn by turn. It is my turn to shine. It is my turn to do what I need to do. You were there, you did your own, and you can't disturb me. And until we come together as a people to know what we want before we can get it right. If not, we'll continue with this trend, and it's not going to favor us, but it's only going to be favoring the so-called politicians. So guys, that's just what we've heard concerning what happened to journalists, the INEC. They had to run for their dear lives because nobody will want to wait or to stand in that kind of a violent environment. So guys, leave your comments and let's hear your own take. Thank you. Bye.